So your life is worth a ton, like in the billions, trillions in terms of income and resources. And there's a society out there or a group that's currently meeting, either speaking about you or people like you, wanting to entrap you, wanting to keep you confined, wanting to keep you restricted. Here's the thing. They don't want you to pass away. They want to keep you entrapped so that they can siphon your light, your powers, your gifts, and use it for themselves. The thing is, the problem is that you were always shielded, you were always too far to reach. There's always something in the way of them being able to get a hold of you. Whoever these societies are, these groups, they are in major debt, and they were basically told, well, if you want to get rid of your debt, you have to give us what we want. And what we want are chosen ones. What we want are star seeds. What we want are light workers, people that have been assigned here by God to help human beings ascend, to help human beings thrive. This was a secret that was revealed to you. Some of you guys have known this for like decades, that you were extra special. Your life is worth so much. And they're to the point of where they've even considered like faking you moving on. They've even tried to consider like cover-ups of you basically offing yourself. Why would they do this? Because that's how valuable your blood, like the answers to the whole universe, if not existence in general, lies in your blood. They want you to be so heartbroken, so down and out. They want to basically attack your heart chakra so that you're unable to look within to realize your capabilities. You're basically extraterrestrials. Like, you're so powerful. Just you having a thought can shift the entire world with just a thought, not even you taking action. With the full card, I feel like some of you have known this. You may have lived or traveled light. You may be the type of person that is not attached to material things at all whatsoever. Most of your value is through connections, relationships, love, or what you hold within. You are somebody that is very strong, very courageous, and you have a very important role to play for the world. And I feel like this is already known. They already scanned your birth chart. They already scanned your draconian chart. They already know who you are. They've known about you since before you were even born, through prophecy, through divination that they've used artificially. So when you were a baby, they already knew your capabilities. They knew what you grow up to be. They knew that you'd be extremely powerful. And so some of you have gone through major heartbreak, major betrayal, major just like trials and tribulations through the entire duration of your life. And it got to the point of where some of you started to even lose hope and started to think about, like, what is the point of this life in general? Like, why am I always going through something? Why is there always issues? Why am I always, it was always why? Because you're part of the people in the background. You see how it says save our world, charity. You're part of the people that's going to, in the future, create systems that will help create new earth or help save the world in general. You're meant to collaborate with certain people that are going to change what our planet looks like for the rest of existence. And I feel like the people in power are trying to do anything possible to stop this from happening. Even though all they can do is delay it, they can't entirely stop it altogether. You're somebody who is very talented. You have a lot of capabilities. You have a lot of things that you haven't even tapped into yet. And your communication skills, um, your voice, your throat chakra, it is also part of your gift. I also feel like you are the type of person that is like natural at things that you do. You have the way you develop is very intricate. I feel like the way that you ascend and grow and succeed, it is at a very rapid rate in comparison to your peers or the people that are around you. This is why you can really be around groups. This is why it was hard for you to find like a home or to find people that you could resonate with, because you're not meant to resonate with other people. You're meant to be independent on your own accord, following your own dreams, your own aspirations, following the downloads that you get from the universe. But because of the point of like heartbreak, childhood trauma for some of you, just they did everything to try to break your spirit, and you still overcame everything with the stairway of light. You've now you've now even become the type of person that can open up portals to other dimensions, that can quantum jump, that can timeline leap. This is why they can't touch you. Every time they have a trap set in store for you, it's like you jump through this portal, you get away from them, blockages come into store. So yeah, trust me, you're being surveillance like more than probably anybody else. Like the group that you're in, the group of people that you are batched into, you guys are the chosen ones. You guys are the ones that are meant to be in a leadership position to help, like I said, human beings ascend and grow. And they're going to do everything in their power to try to get rid of you, because without you, it's like God doesn't have, it's not that God doesn't have the abilities to do what they need to do without you. It's just that you're like, what is that? You're an anchor. You're a beacon. It's like you are the ley line yourself. You are energetically charged to be able to handle a lot of things. The molecular sequence of your body is unlike any other. You're extra special. All that knowledge and wisdom that you've created, that you've learned, that you've assimilated, that you've read, it is not in vain. You're doing God's work right now as we speak. You're giving to people as we speak, giving your light, giving your energy, giving your resources to some of you. And this is why you're being labeled as like extremely strong. This is why there may be like a bounty on you, because the people in power that are in debt, they feel like they can only pay their debt off if they get a hold of you somehow.